everybody. I was gonna do a World War II memorabilia for my grandfather thing, and I couldn't find the box with all the cool memorabilia in it. All I could find was the letters, and there's like hundreds of letters in a box. It's like from his family. I think he had a girlfriend over there in Belgium and stuff like that. So it was just, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to sit here and read like hundreds of letters, even if I just did one or two. I mean, I don't want to do that. So I want to get the extra memorabilia. I don't want to tell you what's in it. If I can find it, I will share it with you guys. It's just stuff my grandfather took from prisoners of war. And I will tell you a little story about that as well, the prisoners of war and how they took them and how they handled that situation. Anyway, that's for another video. Today I'm going to do a little show and tell of my baseball caps and just hats in general. I know there's one that's not. Are all of them here? I think I gotta get one, but I'll wait till like the end to show you the last one. But let's start off with this hat here. I'm a Capitals fan. I'm from the Washington, D.C. area. I grew up in Olney, Maryland and Frederick, Maryland. So I grew up a Capitals fan. My sister turned me on to this team. That's hat number one. Hat number two has seen better days. It used to have this like insert that used to sit in the front to hold it up like that. I mean, I could still wear it, but it's seen better days. See, it's an actual official fireman hat. My dad's best friend, who I called Uncle Reed, was a fireman. Sad story. On 9/11, he was a fire chief, and it was his day off, and he missed, you know, what happened and caught it on the news and was so devastated he went down there to ground zero and basically helped out any way he could. He was basically gone for weeks just looking for people in the rubble. But it caused him to have the fact that he had maybe hundreds of guys he knew die under him. It gave him, I guess, PTSD in a way. It gave him a lot of trauma that needed therapy and stuff. He's a great guy, hero, and a retired firefighter. Firefighters don't last that long because of the stress that it causes you. So it's a tough job. You usually don't. You're usually not a firefighter for too long, you know, before the stress gets to you. This is a Scotland hat. It's just something I bought off of Amazon for cheap. It's I'm part Scottish, part Irish, part Welsh, part English, mostly Irish though. So I have two Scottish hats. I hope I have the other one in here so I can show you guys. If not, I will when I look for the other hat that I wanted to show you. This one, and I hope this doesn't give away too much where I live. The Moat Aquarium, which is near where I live. Got that hat there. And then this one's kind of hairy, like it's got like dog hair on it and stuff. I don't really wear it. It's not my favorite hat out of all the Star Wars hats I have. It's not like the best one. So I hardly wear this. It falls on my floor a lot. That's why it gets dog hair. So it says basically Galaxy's Edge. So that's basically that Star Wars land that they opened up. I've been there. It's great. It's awesome. For any Star Wars fans, I highly recommend it. Either seeing the one in California or the one here. So in Florida, you know. And then there is this one, Black Spire, the actual land of that Star Wars land. And this one I like better. It just fits better. It has a better fit to it. Gray goes with a lot of different colors. I mean, so does black, but this one just fits better. I like the style of that hat better. And then my favorite soccer team over there in England is Manchester United. So this is what the hat looks like. I wear this often. That's a good one to wear. I like to wear it out to dinner. And then I got this red one too. I don't wear this as much because I was scared that people would think it's a Trump hat and I didn't want to wear this too much. That's why I got the more black colored one. So let's see. This is a restaurant, Conky Joe's. I don't even know if the hat fits me anymore. I guess I could adjust it to my head. My head did lose weight. I've lost over 58 pounds. But let's see if it's kind of a little bit. Yeah, it fits. It fits better than it used to. I'll be honest with you. This place is Conky Joe's over on the East Coast near Melbourne, Florida. I don't even think it exists anymore over there. I think now there's one in. Last time I went over there, there was one in Port St. Lucie, like that area, when I went to go see the Mets with my mom. And then my Giants hat. I'm a diehard Giants fan. I have to have the Giants hat. It's like the go-to hat. It's got the NY on it. I like the NY logo better than the Giants across it. Just more classic, more 50s and 60s logo. A little bit of the 70s, but then they switched to the... Okay, this one's probably going to be a little small in my head. I'll try this one on too. But this is Bubba Gump's. They got these all over the country, but I went to the one in Baltimore, where I used to live. Yeah, this one's a little tight on my head, and I've got it like... There's only like 3 rungs to go, and that's pretty it's a tight fit. And okay, this isn't even mine. I don't know why it's in my collection. This is my dad's, so I will put it over here. It's not mine. It's my dad's hat. My mom mixed it up. I don't know. This is a cool hat. Got this in Disney Hollywood Studios. This is an Indiana Jones hat, actually. It actually says Indiana Jones there. It's really cool. And this one fits pretty good, too. It's a good one to wear, like if I want to go on a walk or go to a restaurant or something. It's a good one to wear. I could pair it with like a nice kind of tan Hawaiian shirt or something. It goes really good with that. Okay, next we have, and I'm going to start making a new pile because my pile is almost getting up to here. This is near me, Punta Gorda, or Punta Gorda, however you want to say it. All the locals call it Punta Gorda, but it's actually Punta Gorda because it's a Spanish word. It means fat point or fat tip, actually. That's what it means, because our region comes to a tip of land, and then it's water surrounding it. It's like kind of Charlotte Harbor surrounding it, so Port Charlotte. Okay, next, one of my favorite college teams. My favorite is University of Maryland. I do not have a Maryland hat. Used to, but my dog ate it. Yeah, Mo, one of my dogs that I used to have. She passed away. But this is Notre Dame, my second favorite. I just like the football of Notre Dame. I don't like the other sports, but in Maryland, I like all the sports. Including, I even sometimes watch the softball team, you know. It's better than watching nothing when there's no baseball on, you know. It's pretty competitive stuff, you know, I like it. This is Big Fly Gear Company. I'm friends with the guy that, the CEO of the company. I don't want to give his name out, but we follow each other on social media. I met him through somebody that I was friends with. So, pretty cool guy. Still friends with him. And this hat fits pretty good too. It used to be kind of tight around the sides, but it got kind of loose. And my head got smaller with my weight loss. So that's a nice hat there. And then here's a Yankees hat. I'm, as you can see, a diehard Yankees fan. I eat, sleep, breathe, and die. Everything Yankees. And then a hat that didn't fit me for the longest time because of my weight gain. But it's back, baby, in a big way. It's a fitted cap, MLB. I think you know what this is going to be, people. It is my Yankee hat, which I like to wear the brim low. Like that. Kind of like that. Wear it as low as I can. I think that looks cool. Kind of like Jabba Chamberlain, ex-Yankee, played for a couple of other teams. I think Detroit. I don't know who else he played for. I like to wear that brim really low and as flat as I can get it. But that's my hat there. And then this is a hat that I bought. My mom got me and my dad matching hats. Ours look slightly different because we take care of ours a little differently. I try not to put mine in bags and stuff, but this is a kind of fedora African safari hat. So if I was going to go to like South Africa or something and go on a safari, I might take this hat with me. It's got the string so it doesn't blow away. Okay, this next hat is an indie hat. It is a replica indie hat. This one also has seen better days. I do wear it. It does get a lot of dog hair because it is a felt hat. I don't think it's like the real hat, like a rabbit felt, but it is some kind of a felt hat. This does not have a string. It's more like an indie hat. I had to basically warp this to my liking. I like to wear this out in the sun a lot, to the beach, by the pool. I've actually jumped in my pool with it because Indy has to get his hat wet, right? I mean, if anyone's seen the Indiana Jones original movie, he jumps in the water, okay? And he's done this in numerous films, so. And let me tell you, I like the new Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny. I thought it was really good. I thought James Mangold, like, really knocked it out of the park. He really did a good job with that. So, just saying, I really like the new Indiana Jones. And I've liked all of them, but this one, right up there with the first three, you know, right up there with the first three. I really liked it. They brought back the Nazis. They brought back that whole element. Some people didn't like the time travel thing. I knew about the time travel thing going in because I looked at spoilers, so I knew it was coming. So I didn't have a problem with that. It was like, so what? There's time travel. I knew about this. It's a big deal. Didn't come as a shock to me. Was it any crazier than the aliens in the previous one, or in the last one, the Cup of Christ that like kept a knight from like hundreds, if not thousands of years ago alive? It kept. Then you had the Shankara stones ripping out the heart, and all of it was out there. Then the Ark of the Covenant and all that stuff, and melting faces. I mean, who's to say that time travel is any more crazier than any of it? Who's to say that aliens are any more crazier than it? I get into ancient aliens, so I kind of like that one too. But this one, if I really had to say what really felt like the originals, this more so than the alien one. This one, Dial of Destiny, felt like that. And got a hat to wear to the movies. Could wear this. I don't like do the whole indie outfit. That's kind of ridiculous. For me. If you like to do it, that's fine. That's great. More power to you. You know? That's great. But anyway, I'm going to take that one off there. And I'm going to show you something, a little bonus thing here. Let me see how I can show this. My grandparents used to live in the Adirondacks. There was a shop that sold stuffed animals, literal real animals that are killed and stuffed. I don't know if they hunt them, find them as roadkill, whatnot, I don't know. But this here, this guy, he's got the tail and everything. There we go. Look at that. This really freaks out my dogs when I break it out. So I try not to do it too often. I don't want to scare them too much. And then from the other side, you got this, and then the bottom is just that. So, what do you think? Rocky or Rocket? What do you think? What is this guy's name? What do we call him? I'm thinking Rocket. This is Rocket before. Maybe this is his mother, actually, because he never grew up to be a full-fledged adult, real raccoon. They tinkered with him and did science experiments and stuff. So if this was anybody, this would be his mom, probably. But this guy is super cool. I like him. He's nice and soft too. And I realize for people that don't like, vegans and whatnot, and you feel bad about animals being killed, I didn't buy this. This was like when my grandparents moved, they gave it to me because they were like, we're not going to take it to Virginia with us. We don't know where to put it. So they gave it to me with the stand and everything that comes on, which I don't have the stand anymore. But I also gave me a squirrel that was stuffed like this. I don't know what happened to the squirrel. I think my nephew took it or something. But this guy is super cool. Nice and soft. And you don't want to see what it does to my dog. Oh, she thinks it's real. Well, it is, technically. You should probably smell that it's real. Probably freaks her out because she's thinking, oh my God, are they going to do that to me? Nah, I'm just kidding. We would never. Nah, she's our friend. This is just something that was given to me as a, gift, if you will. And so was the raccoon. So Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I don't want to make it too much longer than it has to be, so sorry about that. But have a great day. What is it? Wednesday? No, Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm off on my days a little bit here. Thursday. Have a great Thursday, everyone. Have a great afternoon, great evening. May the force be with you. And when you know my thing does.